Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. My name's Brian, aka Pops, hanging out with you, and we're doing some more Dredge. Last time, I apologize for the stream ending abruptly. We were right in the middle of something, unfortunately. It's decided that since the last time change, or I don't know when, since the new year, they decided to change the time period in which we get our updates done. So, it likes to affect stuff like that, having us drop out of stream and the like, so I apologize for those issues. Also, I'm dealing with, unfortunately, my cell phone is pretty destroyed, so it's a lot harder for me to use it for editing and modding and Alright. I think I'm set up now. Hopefully, I hope it's all good. As far as I am into this game, there's the obsessive compulsive part of me that wants to just restart the whole thing. But I won't. I mean, I might get it for PlayStation 5 and restart it on that and catch up just because I'd like to get the achievements. Oh man. Kind of lost is what I was doing. Oh yeah, the big chunks of flesh that prove that I could take care of that guy. I don't have the third bait. I gotta go back to the guy. Manny the Mormon. Hey Manny, you want a little bit of tit for tat? Scan through the dynamite. Could not see your sign. So if I'm looking at the hard cam, when they're looking at the hard cam, are you going to be in the section to the right or to the left of that? Because I'll comb through it again, and I'll also watch collision. You didn't lie though. You went to Dynamite and you held up a Vid-Bits sign. Definitely got me there. Left of middle. So if I look at hard cam, then I'm gonna like look to the left. Well, that's the third trap. Shit, that's the third trap. I don't need the third trap, I need to go into the camp. Opposite the entrance, so like you can look from your seats and see the entrance. Oh yeah, I've been to a wrestling show before with a tall person, and like a person just told him to kiss it. He's like, it was great though when we were trying to like get through the crowd to get to seats and then to get home, because this guy was so big that I could just like walk behind him like the Big Show, and like the sea had to part for him, and then when it did behind him, I didn't have to worry about anybody clipping me because the space behind him. It was awesome. But yeah. Yeah, this dude was like 6'4", something like that. Somebody I used to work with. It was fun. Alright, Airman. How's things going? I have creature corp to show you. Oh, I believe it, man. That guy is huge. I need 2 of these eel-looking things. Powerhouse. Pop. Yeah, I went to Dynamite with Bray for his 16th birthday. And it was like just one of the first big CM Punk return shows. Hey man, hey Dre, good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Sending some positive waves your way. Powerhouse. You know, it'd be fun to assume that these guys are gonna spawn near the trap. There it is. Why not, right? Power. Man, it seems forever ago, but I remember when Hobbs was a babyface. Like, then he just started doing that snarl. It's really like that look really got him over. And I mean, he's definitely huge and agile, so it's like if like no. I still drifted over there. Jeez. Huh? Drifting and hitting stuff. Boom. Dude, I'm telling you, I was gonna say, I was trying to come up with like the analogy, but it's almost like, I don't want to say Mark Henry and Kurt Angle, but man, I mean, he's agile. You know, he's stocky, but he's like thoroughly built evenly. It's a tragedy that they don't do more with him, but I mean, I'd like to see him in the Don Callis family. Yeah, Splendid. Mind sucker corpse. Oh, dude. Oh, they just kicked him out of the Don Callis family? It shows you how little I really only watch pay-per-view to pay-per-view with AEW anymore, man. Because, like, it's because Tony Khan thinks he's like a modern-day Eric Bischoff, and, you know, because he's got the money, it's like he doesn't care to just give away really great matches on TV for free all the time. So it devalues the athleticism and all that stuff by putting those matches on all the time for TV for free. So I figure I just benefit by waiting until pay-per-view to pay-per-view and just watch like the best of the best matches, I guess. Because most of the time the TV matches, unless like, because I watch these review shows that tell me about TV every week, and like unless it's something that's like, I haven't watched those for AEW for so long because it was just so the same, it's samey booking. That sucks though, like that if the Don Callis family situation couldn't get him over enough where they had to like kick him out to try to get some more fire for him. That's hilarious. There it is. He got hurt. Yeah, that's the worst. Dunkzilla. I do know that the Protostar and all that stuff with Kyle Fletcher, that match really made him with Ospreay. It really did. He's good. Like, Aussie Open was good. I mean, the whole, was it United Empire or whatever, was good. So, yeah, Mark Davis, though, just took forever to come back from injury is what it was. I mean, more than anything. I'd like to see them give Montez Ford in WWE singles run to see if he really can get over as a singles wrestler. Dude, Ospreay's amazing. Ospreay is just, man. I mean, he's in my top 20 favorite wrestlers, man. I mean, he's just insane. I mean, because I've seen so many, so I feel like it's hard to put him in a top 10, but a top 20 for sure. I don't want to place it. I wouldn't want to do placements, but he just goes out there and he understands. You know, he understands it. Mainly the connection to the crowd thing, more than anything. He knows when to do stuff. He knows how to sell. I mean, people can say what they want about Japanese strong style, so they can say what they want about comeback and all that, so I don't know. It's like he could wrestle a fucking broom, and it would be a 4-star match at least. Driver 98 to the broom. 1, 2, kick out. Okay. I have no idea, Dre, where we are in the game. If Adara's hanging about, they may know. Hey, what's up, Puzzler? What's going on, Puzzler? Everybody showing up. Sweet. I need to get to that collector guy and give him this new relic, though, for sure. Yeah, I gotta repair my stuffs. So yeah, me and Bray are going to Monday Night Raw, so that'll be fun. That's what I was just saying, Manny, tit for tat, but money's super tight. We're gonna be in the nosebleeds, and we're not making a sign. I mean, we're so nosebleedy, a sign wouldn't even. I've been in the section before that we're gonna be in about, and signs don't even really show up there. Or I'd do it. I just thought it was interesting that you went to the Dynamite before and we're going to Monday Night Raw. Let's see here. That's awesome if you went to Mania. It's one of those things though that you never know. I mean, Mania always shapes up to be a good card. Like, Manny had somebody take a picture of him standing up against the barricade where you can see the entrance and stuff, which is sweet. That makes sense then, because if that's where you were standing. So that means hard cam. That means you're to the left of hard cam. I'll definitely go back and watch it again. I don't eat corn the long way, by the way. Just for the record. Out there speaking truth. I ate my corn sideways. It's a long way. No, it's what would King do? What would Jimmy King do? Because Jimmy King is the best wrestler. He's the bestler, and he's better than all the wrestlers. That's the main thing people don't know. Hey, Jared Talks. What's going on? Doing good, doing good. Like I was just saying earlier, me and Brer headed to Monday Night Raw. Gonna be awesome. Manny went to Dynamite last week. It's been cool for wrestling fans. I know we talked wrestling when we talked before. Yeah, today. Always appreciate you, Jarrett Talks. Always appreciate you. Yeah, it should be a good time. 2 title matches. Got the Women's Intercontinental title match. Valkyrie versus Dakota Kai. I ain't gonna lie, I hope Dakota Kai wins, but she probably won't. And then women's tags, Bianca Belair and Naomi versus Liv and Raquel. I think that there'll be a title change there. I really do believe that probably will happen. And then just a bunch of setup stuff for Elimination Chamber, so it's not... I mean, the best match of the night will probably be Pete Dunne versus Ludwig Kaiser versus Penta, which I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully they give that a lot of time. Then there'll be some LWO versus Judgment Day action. Hey man, I appreciate that. Yeah, we kind of got the shaft. I found out that on the NXT show, the Hardy Boys are going to be there. So that's like the Hardy Boys' first WWE-related appearance in forever. So yeah, that's why they're $200 a piece. Really, we got these tickets hoping to get to see John Cena on his retirement tour, and of course he had to go and fucking turn heel and say that he wasn't going to show up to Elimination Chamber, so the likelihood of him being there tonight is slim to none, and Slim just left town. A little disappointed if I do say so, just a little bit. Maybe I don't think that that's gonna happen though. I think that it's a Gunther segment that he's gonna probably interrupt. So it's like it's gonna be an interesting show, but it's like the thing is when you get tickets in advance, you don't ever get like any guarantee as to what the show's gonna be, and it was just like they shaped it up late, but I either thought there was two chances. I thought there was going to either be an open spot still in the chamber that they were going to decide the week before the chamber, which would have been really interesting to see, or I thought, for sure going to see John Cena talking like one more time before he goes to the Elimination Chamber. So yeah, there'll be a John Cena appearance, right? But no, of course, after we get tickets, he goes on media and is like, "I'm not going to be there at all." I'm like, what the fuck? Like, those are just like, because I've never seen him as many WWE shows I've been to, which is, I can count them on two hands, which is fortunate for me. And never got to see John Cena. And when I could have seen him back in the day, I didn't want to. So yeah, but I'm really, yeah, it's gonna be one of those situations where we're just gonna be thankful to be there. It's gonna be cool to see the. It'll be CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Logan Paul segment. That'll be really fun to see. Rhea Ripley, that'll be fun to see. The matches, like the Penta match, that match will be a really great technical match. I think hopefully they'll give that like 20 minutes. But it'll be our first Raw, and together, me and Bray, and I'm just happy to be able to be going on an adventure with them and stuff. So it's more so that. I've been fortunate in the past where I got tickets for the Raw where Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels buried the hatchet. I got them well in advance, and it wasn't even announced what was going to happen then. So with me being such a big Bret Hart fan, and I was at the King of the Ring that he won back in the day, so it was like really cool to see the closure for all that, and like that all shaped up organically, and had no idea that was going to happen. So like. Who knows what could happen, but just being able to be there and see entrances and feel the energy. Like, we got to do that AEW, like I said, when he was 16, so it's like 3 years ago, and the energy was amazing just in that situation. So, Bray will get to see, like, a different side of what that is. Like,
can't wait to go to concessions when Jade Cargill has her match.
Oh, she's...
That's what we did last time at the AEW show. I was like, is this a good time to go get food? And you're like, yeah.
It was dark, and it was like they were taping dark, and we're like, yeah, let's go get some foods. Because Jade Cargill was every match the same. Like,
she's just not. She just doesn't make a match interesting. Like, what she's gonna do, and she's probably gonna win. But it doesn't really. It's like a Hulk Hogan.
She was undefeated, so yeah, every match she was gonna win.
Yeah, it's almost like.
And now they're gonna do the same thing with her in WWE. That's why I was so glad she was in tags. Because I was like, man, they're gonna stave off that just letting her do her 3 or 4 moves and win thing forever.
It's just so boring to watch her wrestle.
Because she's still so like new to it all. Fire off a blazing light to dispel and protect. It's pretty sweet. I'm still not trying to go get destroyed in the Stellar Basin for right now, and it's gonna be a shorter episode. I'm probably gonna play for, you know, we'll finish out at least an hour, but like every time I go there right now, I'm getting destroyed. So I'm gonna go and try to see if I can find this watch in Devil's Spot. It's a midget wrestling on Saturday. You got GCW this Sunday and Double or Nothing in May. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is one of those situations where, again, it was just like on a whim, and so I'm glad that we're going to our first Raw. That's how we went to Dynamite. It was a lot more expensive because we were talking about, like, you know, CM Punk return time, but yeah, that's awesome. Hopefully, it's going to be a good show tonight. I'm not trying to be negative. That's crazy that there's going to be 2 title matches. They're both women's title matches, like, and all the people that I wanted to see, they all wrestled and stuff pretty much last week, and it's just, they're in a situation where they, you know, I was a little disappointed that at the end of Raw, they were like, this is the penultimate Raw before Elimination Chamber, and I'm thinking, what about my fucking Raw? Like, what does that even mean, penultimate? That means that you're putting all your guys on the bench the week before, is what it means. I mean, and I get it, because Elimination Chamber is dangerous. I mean, just ask Triple H. Triple H, gotta crush the larynx, after RVD Frog Splash. Dude, I know. Well, I mean, we're getting Penta versus Ludwig Kaiser versus Pete Dunne. So, you know, unless The Rock shows up and fucks the whole show up, you know, does a half an hour promo and bumps all the matches. Fucking dickhead. That I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Fucking jork and jerk. It's like he forgets what he's talking about, and it's just okay. It's just okay to do that. That's my problem with it. Like, he's allowed to do that, right? But you also go back and look back in the day, like, my biggest problem with The Rock back in the day was that he literally would go out there and just make fun of you and shit. And, you know, and, like, you know, it would get him over. Just talking shit. I mean, look what he did to Billy Gunn after Billy Gunn won the King of the Ring. He pretty much told him that nobody gave a shit about him and to his face, and he couldn't come up with a good retort because he wasn't scripted to do so, and then he just fucking pretty much got buried because of it. It was just a tragedy. I think that we're going to get Peacemaker Cena versus Homelander Cody at WrestleMania.
It's gonna be fucking insane. Oh, eh? What's that? Hailscape. After 3 boring minutes, you come out here and don't even tell me your name.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
No. Cusk you. A frilled shark, eh? Just tucked up in my back pocket there. Shit. I see, that's going to be the tablet that we're working on.
do that. What? What hit that? Oh. Oh. Dude. Dude. No. They're telling their mama where they are. Oops. Oh, it's not the trigger.
tablet out of my storage. Wow. Holy balls. Wow. That is a beastly freaking deal there. A cusk eel. I'll deliver this cusk eel. Oh gosh. They're harder to get. It's funny because I find the upgrade, and that's not going to be better than what I have. Like, I got something here, this guy here is 3,500, so he only takes up 2 spaces. Either way, I appreciate everybody that stopped by today. And, yeah, might get something else small before we go. Maybe, maybe not. But until then, thank you very much, Minnie the Mormon, Dre, as well as Puzzler Studio for stopping by. And Jarrett Talks as well. Really appreciate you guys. But yeah, until next time, man, we're still dredging on. Just getting these side quests taken care of and just seeing how the world opens up now that we don't have to stress about the size of our ship and getting everything aboard it no matter what we encounter. So still got Abyssal to open up, different areas and stuff, and it's still continuing to unfurl in front of us, and definitely enjoying this game. So thank you very much, guys. Until then, it's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits. Good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. See you next time. Peace.